This video almost never existed, not because I couldn't make it, but because I convinced myself it wasn't ready. For a long time, I kept chasing the idea of a perfect first video. A better channel name, a cleaner logo, a more professional banner, a thumbnail that looked just a little more clickable, a script with better words, a voice that sounded more confident. I told myself I was almost there, just one more change. Then I finally upload. The problem was, there was always one more change. One more tutorial to watch, one more creator to study, one more editing trick to learn, one more excuse to wait. Without realizing it, I stopped creating. I started preparing to create, and somehow that felt productive. I could finish the day thinking I'd made progress, even though nothing actually changed. The upload button was still waiting for me. One day, while watching another YouTube video instead of making my own, I noticed something. I wasn't comparing myself to someone's first video. I was comparing my beginning to people who had spent years getting better. Of course, my work didn't look like theirs. It wasn't supposed to. No one walks into a gym for the first time expecting to look like someone who's been training for 10 years. No one picks up a guitar expecting to sound like their favorite musician. So, what was I expecting? My first video to look like I have been making them for years? That question stayed with me, because maybe perfection was never the real problem. Maybe it was fear. Not the fear of making a bad video, the fear of making my first one. There's a difference. As long as it stayed on my computer, it was safe. Nobody could criticize it, nobody could ignore it, but nobody could watch it either. That's when everything changed. Perfection is comfortable. It gives you permission to wait. You tell yourself that one more edit, one more tutorial, one more week will finally make you ready. But most of the time, it doesn't. Because confidence doesn't come before action. It comes after it. One workout, one mistake, one uncomfortable conversation, one imperfect attempt at a time. Maybe your dream isn't YouTube. Maybe it's starting the gym, changing careers, starting a business, learning a language, writing the first page of a book. That doesn't really matter. The feeling is always the same. I'll start when I'm ready. I've said those words more times than I can count. Maybe you have to. But what if ready isn't a place you reach? What if it's something you earn by showing up before you feel qualified? I know I'll watch this video one day and notice everything I changed. The editing, the pacing, the voiceover, maybe even the title. And honestly, I hope I do. Because if that happens, it means I keep going. Not that this video was perfect, just that it wasn't the last one. So, if you've been waiting for the perfect moment, maybe stop waiting. Not because success is guaranteed, but because staying still guarantees that nothing changes. This video almost never existed, and I'm glad it did.